We are here at Ensign College today with Professor Andrus, who is the Program Chair of Small Business Management and Entrepreneurship, and we're going to be asking him 7 questions about how to start your small business. So Professor Andrus, can you talk a little bit about understanding your customers, especially with small business that can be pretty niche, and how important that is?
Okay. One of the things in any small business is to do the research, to understand who your target market is for your small business and understand what their needs are, what their expectations are for your business. That's probably one of the very first steps that you're going to do is understand, who are you really reaching out to sell.
So kind of along the same lines of understanding your customers, why is exceptional customer service so important?
This is really where a small business can shine against competition. Larger companies sometimes don't have the time or the real desire to spend a lot of time with customer service, and a small business can actually bend over backwards to create a business where people want to do business with them. They know them personally. That's a difference that you can do in small business.
So in a world that has turned very digital, why is it important to invest in digital marketing?
I was raised on traditional marketing where everything is newspapers, radio, TV, billboards, that type of thing, and that just doesn't work anymore. You really need to have an online presence where you've got a solid website that people can go to. They can get information. You can do a search engine optimization where you can become top of mind through that process, and actually you can reach a larger audience through digital marketing.
There are so many people that are trying to start their own business, have a small business. Is it important that you have good relationships with other small businesses?
Absolutely, and one of the things that you can do is you can get involved in an extensive networking process. Here locally, you can get involved in the Chamber of Commerce. Part of that is the Women's Business Center, where it's not exclusive to women's business, but they can actually take a small business and help them to get additional resources to do some training, things like that. The more you do the networking, the more your business is going to grow. People know who you are. It's just a good way of expanding your business.
So now moving on to the more business administration side of running a small business, can you talk a bit about diversifying revenue streams?
Okay, one of the things that's really important is not to lock yourself into one revenue stream, but to look at opportunities to enhance a product or an extension of a product or affiliate marketing, services that you can offer that will bring additional revenue in beyond that original source of revenue.
So in an area where customer service is very important, you're selling a very specific product or service, can you talk to me about how important it is to hire the right people?
It's absolutely critical to have the right people in your business. I mean, you're starting a business, it's your lifeline, your livelihood. You want the people that will represent you the best possible, because you're not only providing jobs for them, but you're providing goods and services that really people want and need, but you need people that you can rely on, that are dependable.
So depending on the kind of business that you have, there could be a lot of competitors, people fighting over customers. How important is it to analyze those other companies, and how do you do that?
It's absolutely essential to understand your customers, and competition is really based on understanding your customers better than your competition. But it's part of that research process. Know your competition. Know what industry you're in. Know how you compete. Understand what primary difference you have that separates you from everyone else. It's important to understand, because that difference can make all the difference for you.
Mm-hmm. So if you had one big piece of advice that you would give to someone that is starting their small business, what would it be?
I don't know if it's just one piece of advice. I'd say, first of all, do your homework. Identify your competition, your customer, know who they are, know what resources you have available. It's kind of all of those things together. Identify a problem that you can solve and a way to solve that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Professor Andrus.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for watching our video about 7 steps to growing your small business. If you're interested in Ensign College and the entrepreneurship and small business management programs here, click in the link down below. and we will see you next time.